And good afternoon, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy start of season 28 of Battlegrounds. Can you believe it has been 28 seasons? Seems like a very, very long time. But here we are, and it is time to kick this thing off and get it running. I don't really have a whole lot more to say. You know, the new store's live. If you haven't checked it out yet, somewhere in here, there's the Radiant store. All sorts of goodies down and through here. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of goodies. Things I didn't think were going to be in here, or that I just kind of had overlooked before, with like the champion boost, the health boost. You can buy trophy tokens, which is interesting. There's your mastery point. I will be buying that at some point in time. There's your Deathless Piece selector if you need some of the Deathless Pieces. I don't need to worry about that, but there's attack boosts, revives, Titan Crystal Shards, Incursions Crystals, Loyalty Crystals, full Titan, full 7-star, Awakening Gems, all sorts of goodies. Look at that. 8 Tier 6 basic catalysts for 5,000 Radiance. There's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff to digest. You can get Tier 4 Alpha, full Tier 7 Basics, shards for Tier 7 Basics, units. Gonna be some fun. There are gonna be a bunch of sweaty people in here trying real hard to get through the Battlegrounds. And before we get too much further along, let's say some highs. Let's say some hellos. Let's say some howdies. Welcome in Jason Ghost Runner, who forced me to do this early. I was sitting back, minding my own business, watching everybody else just like you guys are. But he's pestering me to no end online chat saying, man, where are you? Start up. We're all here. It's all his fault that I'm here early. You know, you can be watching Abdo, and you can be watching KT, you can be watching Truth, you can be watching Misery. Probably about 50 other people going. But here I am, all because of Jason. Howdy Kurd, Nemesis, Messiah, Show, welcome all. Glad you're at least watching me along with other people. I will be completely honest, up on my screen, right over there, I have other streams going on too. I like sharing the stream watching hours. So I typically will have other people on, even if I'm not watching them. If I'm going out for a walk, I start up a stream, let somebody stream play, and then kind of go for my walk, give them the little bit of watch time, a little bit of revenue from it. You know, it's not much, but you know, for those that make their living off YouTube, I know it does help. So I don't make my living off YouTube, but I do thank you all for tuning in. That said, the fun things about the season. Hey, Douglas, what's going on? Fun things about the season that I don't know if are exactly correct. I did ask in the CCP. I've been waiting for a response. Oh, do we have a response? Nope, no response. I asked about starting in Vibranium 2. I asked about where the Radiance rewards were. No response, at least from Kabam yet. I've had responses from others saying, yeah, I don't see them either and stuff like that. But eventually they'll come. I'm assuming if I hit Gladiator Circuit here on this stream, which the way I've been playing in this meta, I highly doubt. I mean, if you look at my preseason, you're going to see a lot of red. A lot of red. So we'll see. Don't collect your stuff since I accidentally made 2 reward strikes. Or do you collect your stuff? They already fixed it. So the 2 are gone. I still see 2. I figured it wouldn't take them long to fix it. And I figure, restart. Why would I restart the game? I can get 2 double rewards. Okay, we'll restart the game. We'll be nice. We'll be nice to the Kabammers. Just play it done. Yeah, never restart the game. Just keep it going until the game forces you to restart after about an hour. And you lose a Battlegrounds match that would get you into the Gladiator Circuit because, you know, the game just kicks you out automatically. Let's see now. Oh, there's just one. Just one now. How about in the alliance events? Oh, just one. But still nothing for hitting. Let's go in here and see if they added anything in here. This is where I expected to see the Radiance. But I don't see it. I don't see any special objectives. So maybe what it's going to be is at the end of the week, 1 week from today, they just take everybody that's in Gladiator Circuit and send them the rewards then, since it was within the first week. So maybe that's what it is. I only came to boo. I'm double booked for the rest of the day. Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate the boo. Appreciate the dislike on the stream and all that kind of fun stuff, Messiah. Seeing 4 R4 roster. Oh. Here's what I saw. I ran one match today, earlier, and I was trying to get the win so that I could get those few 600 whatever it is trophy tokens. And this is one of the accounts I came across. Let's make it bigger because on the screen it doesn't come very big. That's correct. That is one. That is 1, 2. Whoops. Let's click over here so you can see my mouse pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rank 4 SIG 200s. And then another 1, 2, 3, and there's a couple more SIG 200s down here, rank 3s. That's a fun one to match up against. That was fun. No, that's not even up there. I don't know where he's at. Let's go see where Rob is at. I don't know if he's up that high. He's probably 4th, maybe 5th. Nope, he's further down than that. Just went back up to make sure I didn't miss him. I mean, this will scare you. You saw that in Battlegrounds. And I don't see him in the top 30. I see a lot of NY718, which is the big alliance. I still haven't seen him unless I've missed him. There he is. That roster is 61 down. You don't tell me there's not some big rosters out there. Now, granted, I've got 4 rank 4s. 4. There we go. Get my hand up high enough here. I could do 2 more. So I could have 6. I'm waiting, though. Next week. Next week's going to be fun stuff. Let's go big. Let's get into this. I'm in the top 1,000. Really? I didn't even look. I guess I'm 943. I've got a ways to go. I mean, I'm on the 6,000 behind Yusafa. Now, the other thing I want to tell people is because dolphin, mini whale, something like that, baby whale, I don't know. For those interested in points and scoring and things like that, let me give you a little tip, a little help, a little option. When you're 693, there you go. See, use your energy working your way up to Gladiator Circuit. Then use your Elder's Marks in Gladiator Circuit, just the way the points work. You'll get more points using Elder's Marks in the Gladiator Circuit, a lot more points than you do using them in Victory Track. Hey, the other black man, what's going on? So, you will see that I use energy today. I was probably going to use energy anyway, to be completely honest. The other thing, let's see, let's go in here. I think I can see this. There are a lot, and when I say a lot, there's a lot of rewards in that complete 5 matches this time around. I'm going to have to spend like 50,000+ trophy tokens here today to claim it. Alrighty, Messiah, take care, man. I'll be back later tonight. I'm going to do probably 2 streams. This one and then one later on tonight at my normal time. But we wanted to get into it. I struggle in this meta. I'm not going to lie. This is not going to be any fun. You may see me throw things. You may see me say some mouth some dirty words, some not family-friendly words. You will probably hear my fan turned on a couple times. I've got a fan there and a fan behind me now, just because this room has very poor. My office sits right above my garage. My garage, of course, day like this, my wife is working outside, my son is home, and he's running and biking and taking his dog out and all that. So the garage stays open. The garage heats up. All that heat comes up into my office. So I turn on fans in here to not sweat to death. Not feeling well, so I came. Ooh, man. That is not good. Feel better, my friend. Get yourself taken care of. And what is this with the matchmaking? No one playing? Where are you guys? Where is everyone? Man, I haven't ranked a 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 5-star, 6-star in months. I probably should at some point in time. I could probably rank a ton of them. There we go. We finally found a match. And who do we get? Let's see the size of this roster. My ones this morning haven't been fun. We are banning rank 3 serpents. Just because, well, because. The other one that we'll ban here a lot is probably bullseyes. I'm not as concerned about Enchantress this meta. I actually like pushing her to a special 3. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. I've been playing around with my deck and changing things up as much as I can to try and find some good options for certain champions. Kind of like Photon for, or Mantis for Photon. And, you know, Photon for Ebony Maw, if need be. Man, I don't run the 4-star arena. Maybe I should. You know, I probably should. Thank you. First time I visited a doctor, so it's probably, yeah. That's kind of what did it for me, is when I hadn't been to a doctor in a very, very long time. Let's just put it that way. And I got COVID, went to the doctor, and then had some side effects like I've talked about on stream before. So yeah, it's no fun. Don't really like my draft a whole lot, to be completely honest. I should have probably put a Tuma down. He's going to put a Tuma down, and it's going to be a pain in the butt. A Tuma throwing a lot of specials isn't fun to deal with. But it's going to be what it's going to be. I think here we will start off with this. Okay, he's going Photon. We are going Mantis here. Hey, welcome in, Ace. Yeah, we're gonna try to. I don't see me doing well in this meta. As much as I struggled in the preseason, the power gain metas are never my thing. I struggle a lot with them. All right, perfect timing there. Now let's get above a bar power. We'll do that. We'll bait out the special here. See, I'm going to play these slow, slower than normal. Now we just go. See, that wasn't too bad. Got the Gladiator Circuit in 10 minutes because of 4 fits and easy matches. Hey, Zode. Victory track. Yeah. You know, I will take that right there. That's about as good as I can do Photon. I could probably go quicker. I'm going to try and go slow as much as possible. Try to change my gameplay style around. Typically, I like to go all out. I like to go fast. But we're going to try to go slow. I don't know if it'll work. But we'll try. It's best we can do. Now the problem comes in, who do I use here? Okay, well, he took that out. Let's go ahead and go... Let's go Silk here. Because if I push him to an SP2, I can let Silk take control. Show, there's so limited relics, I think I've got my Black Panther on another one. Oh, how many times were you going to do that? Hey, that works. You know, that works. Now I want to bait this special 1, then we're going to throw a big old, hopefully a big old juicy special 2. Ah, didn't quite finish him. And we'll let her take control again. And of course, I leave him at 1%. Can't ever finish him off. Can't ever finish him off. Well, show... It was an easy SP2 dex because I let Silk do it. I didn't touch a thing. I held my finger on block and, you know, dogs barking. Yeah, I've got somebody out doing some work on the house, which was the reason I didn't stream earlier today. He was supposed to be here yesterday, but we're having our front porch. We've got brick and concrete out there on our front porch. And when we bought the house, they kind of had messed up the concrete to where the brush pattern on it didn't look very good. So they're having to grind it down and put a kind of they're doing stamped concrete for us. So there we go. 1 match, 1 win. We're done. That's it. That's the whole season right there. Undefeated season 28. That's it. I'm done. I can do no more. Well, the good thing is, after 6 years of fighting with the builder, they're doing it for us. Everybody's quitting after 1 win. Maybe that's why I can't find a match. So, yeah, they can, I don't care how much it costs them. Hey, G. Yeah, maybe I should go run the event quest, which I haven't started yet. This is the first time I can remember in a very, very long time. I typically run the event quest. Even though I don't like it, I typically run it. I haven't started it. The side quest, I skipped some of it. I skipped the good week, which had the 5,000 7-star shards. Not because I wanted to, but because I accidentally screwed up and selected Mordo twice. And you can't 100%, you can't complete everything. If you accidentally on the screen with 4 selectors, you don't know who you've selected. and you accidentally select the wrong one, and you can't leave to go check because you can't get out of the selector unless you select somebody. Yeah, I may have put a little bit of feedback in on that. So, yeah. Yeah, Jason, you knew that wasn't going to last long. There was no way that one could last long. I wouldn't mind some forfeits. I would not mind hitting Gladiator Circuit day one, to be completely honest. I'm not looking forward to that meta a whole lot, but, I wouldn't mind. All right, who are we getting rid of here? Who are the ones to get rid of today? Out of this deck, let's get rid of that because we don't have one of those in there. We'll get rid of that right there. Why not? And should we get rid of Nick Fury? No. Yeah. We'll prep ourselves for the rank 4 Nick Fury's coming soon. Sam, some of them may have come from the store. I did grind a lot of those. I'm not going to say that they are completely unearned. Let's just put it that way. All right, I need my Mantis. Now we'll go there just in case we don't get our Mantis, and we'll bring this guy in. Just in case we don't get a Mantis. I've been struggling with her that my specials don't seem to hit as hard as they're supposed to. Well, no Mantis. But we do have our Enchantress counter. Okay. Don't really have anybody for that Havoc. That may be an issue. That could be a big issue, actually. Kind of like the Radiance example. I think what they're going to do, I kind of had the thought on the Radiance that because it is just bonus points for people who hit a certain threshold after week 1, that they are probably waiting for the end of week 1. And then they'll just do a sweep and give everybody who's in Gladiator Circuit that amount of Radiance. I don't think it's an objective. It would be nice to be an objective, so as soon as you hit it, you get it. But I'm thinking maybe that's what they're looking at. I think everybody who hit Gladiator Circuit got put into Vibranium 2. Even my mini account is in Vibranium 2. I don't know. I'm not complaining too much. All right. This will be a little bit, won't be quite as good as my Mantis gameplay against Photon here. Always miss that Dex. Come on, throw another one, please. Okay, we'll bait one more out of you. Yeah, see, I just think that just feels like it doesn't do enough damage. Oops, she was untouchable. That's not the time to go in. Oops, now we just screwed up. We almost dexed it. And she's untouchable. You cannot hit her when she's untouchable. Yeah, for whatever reason, that Dazzler Special 2 used to knock the crap out of people. And I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, that's already been asked in there, Kurt. Hold it. I haven't lost anything yet. Well, I probably have ended it, but you know, it's not my fault. It's Photon's fault. Oh, she was so generous. 3 knockdowns? Really? Oh, that did more to Silk than I wanted it to. Why did you have to do that? Why did you have to throw that special right away? You're scared Kush is too good. Medusa, it's gonna be tricky. Yeah, in the gladiator circuit that wouldn't work. All right, let's have some fun. Now we'll kind of slow down. We'll let him throw a special. All right. Ha! Doesn't do much damage, but still. Come on. Good night. Oh, didn't kill. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Have I killed the deathless streak or the win streak? I think not. I think not. Yeah, show. I was trying to get him to throw special twos, but he apparently didn't want to. He wanted to throw a couple special ones, and I wanted to end just a bit short of pushing him to a special two. You know. Oh, cool. The objective just got added. See, all my pestering on the CCP has paid off for everybody. If people make it a gladiator sticker before any changes are made, be given later, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I would assume that would be the case. They're waiting on clarification on that, but it looks like it has been added. Look at that. I am 2 wins in. You know what we need to do?
Is it easy? No. Do I like it? No, I don't. But do I do it? Yeah, I do, because I gave myself an ultimatum.
All right, so it's, hey, I see 3. I see 3 of these. Where is it? Radiant Gladiator Circuit. There it is. There it is. Okay. Barcelona versus Inter is already 0-1 in the first minute. Oof. That's not a good way to start. I watch Premier League. I don't get much into any of the others. I've got a finite amount of time I can watch football/soccer, whatever you want to call it. Dun, 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 dun. Who else do we want to take out of there? You know what? I know that hurts me, but probably hurts him more. Where are you guys getting these forfeits, and how do I buy one? Okay, he banned Photon, so don't need to worry about Mantis. How do you buy your forfeits? I mean, I haven't had a forfeit on this account, even on my mini account, which I usually used to get forfeits. I haven't had a forfeit in a long time. We'll go there. Bro, it's bugged. What's up? What's bugged, Weed Man? Oh, heck yeah, show. The Radiance objectives are in now. They just got added. So they should be there if you... I didn't have to restart and mine showed up. They're under the special objectives. You can't claim... Did you reach Gladiator Circuit beforehand? If so, they are going to fix that for you. There should be communication coming out at some point in time. Okay, yeah, they'll be you'll be getting them. They're not going to leave you without them. Defense. Okay, we're good. So yeah, they'll be giving it. Need to hit Gladiator Circuit 200 points, and I get my Awakening Gem Crystal. There you go. I don't know if I'll get 200 points. I don't know about this week. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I do. Let's try here with this. It's kind of what I was hoping for there. Then I can drop this down. Thing is a little bit easier in this meta. Still slow, but since you can push him easily, if you get kind of behind in the power, you know, something like that, you just have to get over that bar of power. Kind of like what I'm doing right here. Now we just bait. And we do this. And then he's at 15. And then we drop this. Get a bunch of incinerates on there. And then you do that. Fine. You don't want to throw. We'll do it that way. Don't want to throw the special 2 because it will trigger his protection. Special 1 probably will not. Hey, we got one of them forfeits. I haven't heard about the Vibranium 2, to be completely honest. They have not addressed it. They have not responded in to my question on that one. I'm not going to argue. Because you know what? I'm not using victory shields since we started off here. What is that? That's 3 matches, so 4, 5. Then I have to go spend a lot. Yeah, kind of too late. And by the way, and just to show, there is the stuff for the Radiance. The matchmaking is a little slow. I think there's too many people in Gladiator Circuit already. Yeah, I hope it does too. What I would like them to do is kind of do it 5 ranks down from wherever you finished. If you finished in Mysterium, you're 5 ranks down, wherever that puts you. You know, if you finish in Uru, you start lower on the victory track. If you finish Celestial 1, you don't have to do the victory track, you start in Gladiator Circuit. Like I said, I will be banning rank 4 Serpents for right now. And rank 4 Bullseyes. I don't want to deal with Void. I won't even take my Bullseye up to rank 3 unduped. I did take this guy up to rank 3 unduped, but just because he's a pain in the butt on defense. Bigger pain in the butt than Bullseye, I think. He requires somebody special. Bullseye can be done with a couple different jams. I thought you were going to snipe me, did you? Not today. Do need to find myself an Enchantress counter here. So on the when I do hit the Gladiator Circuit, it just adds in Stunning Reflect, right? Is that the difference? I did not run Gladiator Circuit at all during the off season. We can do Piggy on Enchantress if nothing else. Not intentional snipe. I hear you. A lot of not intentionals going on out there. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll have to do something like that, I think. Not the best of drafts. You waiting on Gladiator Circuit Day as free points? Well, hopefully you don't have to wait too long. Glad that Barrowman's not playing right now. He will be. He's going to put up some points. I'm glad Trappy won last season. That makes me feel so good for Trap. He has pushed. He's gotten close a couple times. Didn't really have a good counter for this guy. This will have to do. Look at that. Down to 34% health. And, well, I didn't really get hit. Yeah, Biz, I mean, I think it was a good, kind of a good battle up at the top. It wasn't a runaway. It went down to the last day. I think Trap played once in the last hour, which was nice. Now, I could bait out his onslaught and not have to fight that onslaught. We'll see where he goes here. Hey, Yanvi, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm fighting you. I guess I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't say who I want to bait and who I want to get rid of. People may be watching. I keep forgetting that. All right, let's bait this. Really? Oh, I went red. Ah! I knew I shouldn't have done that. You probably got me on this one, on this round. Probably had me on this round. That was a big mess up right there. That was a big boo-boo. And then I forgot about the crush charge. Oh well. If this don't kill, we die. Yeah, not the completely unintentional SP3 rotation. I was hoping it would leave me just shy, but GG's, Jan B. GG's. I'll give you a little bit of that. GG's. But guess what? Guess what? We have hit the Gladiator Circuit. That may be the easiest Gladiator Circuit climb I have ever had. I got to change my thumbnail and do all that kind of funky stuff now. Wasn't expecting that when I started today. There we are. We have ourselves, I don't even know what that, oh, that's the MCOC. MCOC cooking. We got some more dark plumes. I don't know how many of those I'm going to need. Hold it. I thought there was a lot more tight. Oh, that's after 5. That's right. That's after 5 matches. But there we are. We are up to Gladiator Circuit, and now we add in. Oh, Feat of Indestructible. It's not. It's weeks 3 and 4 that have Stunning Reflect. This is kind of mean, though. At 1 bar of power, they gain a bunch of power. At 2 bars of power, they go indestructible. What are you supposed to do? Not gain any power? Probably. That would probably be the better way of doing it, if you could gain no power at all. Is there a champ that doesn't gain power? Holy moly. Lags is streaming now. MSD is streaming. Holy moly. Lots of you guys out here. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play 1 Gladiator Circuit match. Then I'm going to get back to work for a little bit. And I'll be back later tonight. This was just a tease. Just a little bit of a tease of what's to come. Yet we are watching you. That's a good question. Why that? Would you watch me? You got them professional type streamers going. And actually good players. And there they all start leaving. Oh, Lags is streaming. Bye. Poof. Oh, we'll take care of that rank 4 Warlock. I've got a Warlock myself that's rank 3. I don't think he's in my deck, but I don't want to deal with a rank 4 one. Who else do we want to get rid of here? Getting Wheel of Death a lot. That's the other thing I'm afraid of right at the moment, with as many people out here doing stuff. Okay. And them be the bonds right there. Everybody bans my stupid Shathra. We did not ban Photon in this. He did have one. We're going to go, even if not, she can kill most things in a special too. So I think we'll keep her in the deck. She'll be a fun one. Granted, we do have to wait this now. You do have to wait once you hit a special 2. So you kind of have to wait out that indestructible timer. Yeah. He went from cultured to uncultured really, really quick. Well, that's why you're getting a spinning wheel of death there, Jason. You got too much going on. Man, that is a tough... Look at that grouping. That is so tough right there to decide who you want to go with. Problem is, I need some defenders, and everything's been all attack so far. Have all the YouTubes open? Well, you know. You never know. You never, ever, ever know. So I can go defense, defense, defense. Let's go Piggy here. Yeah. Lots of specials means Piggy can do some damage. There you go. You got level 63. That'll do it. That will do it. Let's go him to start with right here. Why not? Big old Deathless Thanos there. We'll go Pig. Because Deathless Thanos is going to throw some specials. There ain't no doubt. And if we lose this one, we lose this one. It's fine. I'm fine with that. No better time to lose the streak than right when you get... Really? I missed the dex, huh? You're telling me I can't dex. Really? Come on. Would you give me some poppers there? Thank you. Yes, I would much rather be pushing him higher in power, but he's not really letting me. Now he did. Really? That didn't push me over 2 bars? Come on. Holy moly. I don't know how many poppers I've blown up on this guy. It looks like 20, 25. And he is still alive. Would you die? Thank you. Good googly moogly. That was a lot of specials. And a lot of poppers. I could have gone to a special 3 there at some point and stacked all those poppers on. That would have been fun. That would have been a big red number. But we got through that one. I should have used Elder's Marks here. Okay, we'll remember that in the future. Oh, he gave me a fun one. We're going to go right here. I've been enjoying this matchup. It doesn't always work. I have screwed it up a couple times. Okay. So far, so good. Now we have to hope she doesn't throw a special right away. Now we kind of have to wait. Is there a better Enchantress counter? I don't think so. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, she handles her business. She handles business. And she handles it pretty darn well. And there's our 5 matches. Silk? No. You show me a Silk that can do it better than that. Yeah, it doesn't hurt, but hey, look at I've shown it. I've got it out there. And there we are. There's the 5. This is I wish they'd fix this. There we go. So, 61,000 of those things I have to, and I'm sitting capped. I should have used some before. 3,000 of those will be nice. It'll be nice here. That gets me, I'll be up to 2 of those. Do we open a Titan crystal? Tune in later. Okay, so that's 5. We are in the Gladiator circuit. I do actually have a meeting that started 3 minutes ago that I was going to skip, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call it here for now. I will be back 6 o'clock-ish, so 2.5 hours. Finish up my work, finish up dinner, spend some time with my wife, come back and stream for 2 to 3 hours. So anyway, let's see who is out there that we can jump to. Let's go to Abdo himself, unless Ace is streaming and talking to me at the same time. I don't see Ace streaming right at the moment. Let's go say hi to Abdo. We will raid him. If I can find his link. There it is. Give him a safe bossy raid for me. We will be back later on. Go see Ace as well. Like I said, see you later tonight. Already in Gladiator Circuit. I got to go change my thumbnail and all that. That's the main reason why. Alrighty, folks. Until later. Everybody have a great one. Take care.